You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hand. It's whatever. I mean, name calling is what y'all do. That's just, you can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hand. It's whatever. I mean, name calling is what y'all do.
Hey Bougie Gang, what's going on, guys? Happy Monday! What's going on? It's Monday. Oh my God. And it's lunchtime. Did I even have... gosh, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. What happened? Okay. I feel like I haven't been here in a little minute. Was I here on Friday? Friday was Halloween. Farah sent me a note. Farah texted me and said, "Mom, can we go get fried oysters after school?" And I was just like, say less. I was like, absolutely, dear. What? Of course. It's Friday. Please, that's fried oyster day. Absolutely. I got caught up. I think I had to get dressed so we could go and have a little mother-daughter lunch. And then we had to pick up some things. So I missed you guys on Friday. And then Saturday happened. I don't know. This whole weekend was a blur, but my bad. Hey boo, it feels I haven't been here in forever. I'm sorry. Y'all can reach out to me on the internet. Y'all know how to find me. Y'all can send me an email. If I'm not getting y'all know how to reach me. Okay? Y'all know how to reach me. Comment, email, Instagram, anything. Y'all can reach me. And then Farah went trick-or-treating and she went and spent the night over at a friend's house, and her friend had to go to sports on early Saturday morning. So, and my husband had to work on Saturday. So as he was leaving the house, I was literally right behind him because I had to drive I'm not going to say the other side of town, make it like sound super dramatic, but I needed to drive like 30 minutes to get over to her friend's house. because she needed to be at her sporting situation early, and I said I would be there by 7. And to me, as a mom, when someone is keeping your kid, one of the best way, even though it's for a fun evening and it's all the things, when someone keeps your kid overnight, because we all know how precious that is, especially when it's somebody cool and safe and it's fun for them, they enjoy. The best thing that you can do is show up on time. Okay. Show up on time. And if it's in the evening with a bottle of wine, you know what I mean? Like some snacks for the box of donuts, something for the kids, something to show, you know what? Thank you. You know what I mean? Just a little something to show your appreciation. The worst thing to do is just show up late. So I made sure I was walking out right behind my husband, because my husband was like, "Why are you leaving so early?" And I said, "Well, I said I would be there by 7, and that way I can just drink my coffee and I'm not going to be late." And anyway, I called Farah to tell her to get up, because I didn't want to have to get there, wake up the house, because it was Saturday. So I called and I told her, I was like, "I'm 20 minutes away. I'm getting ready to pull into Chick-fil-A. You want a biscuit?" Because I knew she would want something to eat. So I went, stopped, got her a biscuit, gave her enough time to get up, go use the bathroom, collect your things, and come downstairs, so when I call, you guys are by the door, because I didn't want to wake anybody up in the house. So anywho, but yeah, I show up. I'm very meticulous about that, because I certainly appreciate, the community of moms that we deal with. And I certainly, I appreciate it in return, and I do the same type of thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I kind of had a busy mom weekend. But I also was over at Love Lies and Lace Fronts a little bit too. So I think I dropped a video though. Did I drop that video yesterday? The Shaka Johnson. I wanted to talk to you guys about that. I think I ended up recording that video on Saturday. It was so funny because I recorded the video, the Shaka Johnson Keon King video. I recorded it Saturday, and then I got caught up and I forgot to post it. And then yesterday I was thinking, why did I post that video? So I ended up posting it yesterday, but I really have recorded Saturday. And then yesterday, we went out to do a few errands. We didn't get home until like 5 o'clock. And guess who wanted fried chicken? I already told this story earlier on my other channel. So I'm not going to bore you guys with it. If you want to hear the fried chicken story, go over to Love Lies and Lace Fronts and listen to the very beginning to Clock That Tea. And ma'am wanted fried chicken. Your girl was tired. And I ended up just canceling the live. I was like, I can't do it. I'm just tired. After doing everything I had to do over the weekend, being supportive wife and mother, I was like, Bougie gang, I wanted to come so bad. And especially the funniest thing of yesterday, let me just tell you what made me laugh and think about you guys, is that I was sitting in bed and I was like, Farah, get ready for bed. And because she said she was rolling up her hair. And I was like, well, it's time to get ready for bed. And my husband looked at me and I said, Alexa, what time is it? And girl, she said it was 8 o'clock. I was like, oh my God. I was like, it's only 8 o'clock. Girl, fallback had me messed up. It had me so messed up. I can't even tell you, but it's had me super productive today. So anyway, I'm here, and you guys know how to reach me. That's my point. I got 1,000,001 stories I want to talk about, but we got to do Nesto because I felt like this call was so good. I don't want to push it back. And it was good from the standpoint of when they got to, was it call number 6, when he was just like, yeah, it's the other thing. It's the other thing takes. Girl, Nesto, you're going to be sitting there. You're going to be at the 5-year mark for real, for real. You're going to be there for a minute. And that's your own fault because you listen to not a lawyer for your strategy, and you let someone dumb communicate with your lawyers, and you put them on a particular track, and you're fucked. Okay. Nesto, next time Nesto asks for some DuPont magazines, um, silly side chick Sonya needs to send him How to Unfuck Yourself. That is a New York Times bestseller, and I highly suggest reading that on top of like Chicken Soup for the Soul, just like some good basic self-help. There's so many. So I'm not in no particular order, but How to Unfuck Yourself is a very good book. Okay. Girl, listening to a busy freaking body. Okay. Very much giving busy body. Busy body. Okay. Dr. Charles is in the house. Hi, Dr. Charles. You guys, I love Dr. Charles so much. I've never met Dr. Charles. Maybe one day we will cross paths in real life, but I love Dr. Charles. Hey, Dr. Charles. Who got here first? My belle. Hello, beautiful. Hello, Sonia's avatar. What's going on? Okay. My belle. Okay. Honey, say that. And Jackson Tabasco. Gangstars on today. Everybody say hi to a friend. Look to your left, look to the right, look to the north, look to the south, look in a direction, find a friend and say hello, okay? Also, what is everyone eating for lunch? Okay? Mistress Monica. Hi, Mistress Monica. How are you, boo? Hi to everybody. There's so many of you. I can't say hi to everyone. Personally, Alan Speed, thank you for dropping your milestone. I appreciate you. Bible Lady, what's good? I reached out via Instagram. Did I respond? Didn't I respond? We talked a little bit here and there. I'm responsive, right? Anybody who reaches out to me on Instagram, why can't I say that right now? I am very responsive. Sometimes it could take 24 to 48 hours. Like there could be a day that I just don't get on Instagram. So give me some grace with it's been a day or two. But for the most part, I pop in Instagram at least twice a day. So I typically try to get to everything. If you're sending me something funny to look at or potential video, I may just like give you a heart or whatever, but if you're like engaging me in some conversation or something, I'm pretty responsive. So I'm not perfect, but I am pretty responsive. So, you can get at me on Instagram. You can get at me feel free. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a friend. I'm just one of your friends. Just think of me as your friend you haven't seen since like sophomore or junior year. You guys talk every blue moon, from college, not high school, because we're grown. But I'm just one of your college friends. I'm that cool girl that was down the hall in the dorm and we would just like talk in the elevator type of thing, or we used to talk at lunch at one of your favorite jobs. Okay. um you're homesick. I'm sorry, boo. Hot and sour soup for lunch. Good, 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 good. Very good. That's gonna do you some good. What else is going on here? Let's get into it. Oh, also, I was so productive. I went and got my car inspected Saturday. I think I told you guys I need to get my car inspected because I need to get my sticker. And I got that done on Saturday. So it was nice. So I'm sorry I missed you guys yesterday. Mentally, I could not handle it. After like going into the kitchen, like I literally went and changed my clothes. I'm about to fry some chicken clothes. And hi 504. Hey boo, how are you? I'm getting ready to fry some chicken And I just sat here for a second at my desk and I just said, I'm just going to cancel it because I can't, I just couldn't, I didn't know how I was going to feel once I finished frying all that damn chicken. And I already kind of had a little bit of an attitude. But I knew they needed to eat and it's my responsibility. So I was like, you know what? Let me family first. Right. So I said, I'll see everybody tomorrow. And then I was so tempted to go live a little bit after this because I was like, I know he's not talking about the appeal. I need to check the website and see if it posted yet. But I'm just trying to figure out when the brief is going to post or when we're going to see something else because we have the transcript. That's what we read. So let's think about, let me read this to you guys before we get into the call real quick. And then let me go on Fulton County website just to see if there's anything new. Okay. The timeline for the Georgia Court of Appeals trial court decision is approximately 3 to 9 months. So not necessarily a appeal on a verdict, but this is a trial court decision. So the fact that the judge ruled in opposition or denied the motion to suppress, right? So it could take, according to the Georgia Court of Appeals website, on a trial court decision is approximately 3 to 9 months, with the average of about 6 months, though it can take longer. The process involves several stages, including ordering trial transcripts. That's check. We have already seen that, and we read those completely on last week, whatever day that was, that we were live for 3.5 hours reading, doing long time story time. Okay. The process involves several stages, including ordering trial transcripts, which we're not at trial yet, but this is part of his full trial process, I guess, pre-trial. Okay. The clerk of the trial court transmitting the case to the appellate court. So whatever is available regarding the case is then transmitted by the clerk to the appeals court, and the court of appeals ruling within a specific time frame known as the two-term rule. So basically what I'm understanding that the two-term rule means that so let's just say Nesto's appeal is filed next week and they are at the end of a term. The two-term rule really means that either they're going to get to it the term that they're in or the next term. And I guess I didn't get how long a term could potentially last, but they say anywhere from 6 to 9 months. So maybe there's like 2 or 3 terms. I need to find out how many terms there are, but they say it's the two-term rule. So it gets filed within a term and they try to get it out within that term, or they'll get it within the next. And then the rule being that, so if it gets filed within one and it doesn't get ruled on, it gets ruled on within the next term. It's not going to go to a third term. Okay. So that's the two-term rule, which is that wide gap of 3 to 9 months, and they said generally 6 months. So the trial transcripts, the court reporter prepares the trial transcripts, which is a necessary step for the appeal. And we know this is part of the process because we saw that posted and we read the complete transcript of the hearing at question. Okay. And all of the materials at question with that particular process is going to be transmitted over to the appeal court. Okay, let's see. Case transmission. The clerk of the trial court must transmit the case record to the appellate court to a process that takes time. The average time for a decision is 6 months, but the total duration can vary, typically ranging from 3 to 9 months. Two-term rule. Georgia law requires that the Court of Appeals to decide a case either during the term that it was docketed or the following term. Potential delays, the length of the appeal can be influenced by the factors like the complexity of the case and the timeliness of each step in the process. I still don't see. So they said from the time that of the decision or maybe the certificate, I don't know, it's been over 30 days. If Hoover filed it, maybe he filed it so we couldn't see it because I don't see his brief and I don't see his brief at all, and it's been over 30 days. Dunaway made his decision on 9/4. He filed the certificate of immediate review. Are you guys seeing this? Hold on. Hold on a second, guys. So the decision was made 9/4. So 30 days from 9/4 was 10/4, 10/3, something like that, right? The certificate of immediate review, basically giving the okay from Judge Dunaway that he approved for the appeal, that he was giving the certificate of immediate review is basically the approval for it to go to the appeals process. And it's been 30 days from that. So 9/30, I mean, we should have seen something else. But we do see that the transcript is here. So something is happening. State of Georgia versus Ernest Williams, 11th day of August. Oh, that's the date of the hearing. So this hearing right here, 11/25, that's this. That's the transcript of this. And we read this whole thing last week. It's still showing a trial date of 2/17, which if it takes 3 months for them to make their decision, then whatever. We can't get stuck on this date. And if it takes longer, well, okay. Anyway, we already knew that Nesto was clamming up because ish got real and them folks not playing with him or anybody else. And he basically articulated it in this call, not just like, I'm not saying nothing. He knows that he knows that he knows he can't do anything at this moment. And it's funny, over the weekend, like Friday and Saturday, I was doing research and stuff like that. And where was this? Was in Kentucky, Louisville, may have been Louisville, Kentucky. I was watching a case and I put it to the side so we could talk about it, even just to watch the video. There's a girl who, it's almost, I don't want to say it's like Julio Fulio, but it's another set of young people into some foolishness. There was a hit on 2 guys at an apartment complex called out by this girl. The girl got uncovered as a person involved or potentially the person who called out the hit from a jail phone call. And they were in court and the detective was like, yes, I was listening in on her jail phone calls and she was saying that she was getting raided backdoor these 2 guys and that they're staying at her house and that you were going to see the person that she was talking to was going to see her apartment on the news in the near future because something was getting ready to happen. And basically she was telling all the business on a jail call. So I'm going to say this. I feel like this is a service. This is what people don't know. So these calls need to be on YouTube. What people need to know and understand is that, you know what? These calls are not private. If you call and run your mouth, it's going to be a detective, it's going to be investigators, and it's going to be true crimers on the internet all up in your shit because everybody's listening. And this is not, you have no right to privacy. In, your right to privacy is forfeited as you're entering the doors of the jail. Okay. And it was like maybe 2 or 3 cases that I was listening to over the weekend where jail calls were involved, not Nesto. So we know that they come into play and people tell on themselves and all kinds of stuff. And anyway, let's get into this. This is not a very long sequence of calls, but I thought it was interesting. Did you guys watch last night? Yes, follow me, on all of my social media. I appreciate it. All of you guys who do follow, thank you. And anyone supporting on Patreon and all of the things, I appreciate it. Tony B, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Okay. You did. Okay, good, 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 good. Thank you. Okay, you guys, let's get into this call because it's not very long. So, anyway, but was that helpful information about the appeal process? I mean, I'm sure we're going to learn more as time progresses, but as far as what we know to expect, this can drag out. The main thing that we know is that Nesto, you're gonna be sitting there for another little minute. At the end of the day, you kicked off something that has slowed down the process. Thank you so much, T Rain. I appreciate you, hun. Thank you for supporting. Everybody's new favorite sound is roll that damn bongo. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting Mom's the Boss, and that's on Per. Okay. And of course, Alan Speed. Thank you. Everybody supporting all this long-term supportation is a beautiful thing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. It helps. You love the bongos? Me too. Okay, you guys, let's get into it. Hopefully I got the speed. Speed is right. Okay. Why does that sound so low? How you feeling today? Sonya is totally turned off in this video. Are you guys catching that vibe? She's very much distracted. Portia. She's very much distracted and she's very much a little checked out, might I add.
I'm laying down. I had to drop the baby off, but I'm so sad. How you feeling? Yeah, I just need a nap, I think. I don't know. How you feel? I see you drive the car while I was driving.
Can I tell you, I hate when she talks like that. I'm doing okay. How you feel? Girl, both of those two have mental health issues. Victor the Veil. Victor the Veil. Are we feeling sorry for Sonya again? Victor the Veil, happy Monday, Boo Thang. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Are you feeling sorry for Sonya? Sonya's mental health has always been at question. But yeah, she's definitely serving. I don't even know what to call it, but Bon says stop. I love Vic to the Veil because Vic always reminds us of Sonya's humanity, and I appreciate that. Vicky's very sweet. And I know some of you guys do low key feel a little sorry for Sonya. I just don't feel sorry for her. I feel like, girl, when are you gonna wake up? When are you gonna wake up and smell the coffee? Are you gonna not wake? Are you gonna just wait for guns to be pointed at your head again? And this time it's gonna be law enforcement? Like, you're sweet, Vicky. You know that's why we love you. It's always good to have a voice of reason, in the house. So yeah, she's pitiful. That's it. B. Williams, thank you. Get out my head. she's pitiful. I don't feel sorry for her, but she is very much giving like, sis, would you get your shit together? You know, Vicky be drinking. Oh, Vicky be drinking the Kool-Aid. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, sisters, let's keep it cute. It sounds like she's waking up and she was sleeping. She just I cannot I you know what I don't like? It's just the Is that when you were in Florida, Vicky? I see you at the beach, boo. For your birthday trip. Was that your birthday trip weekend? Hold on, let me get the big avatars. Let's get the big so we can be nosy. Let's be nosy. Hey Vicky, hey boo. Okay. Vicky is adorable, isn't she? And sweet. Hi Natasha. Sonya is garbage and a predator. I never feel sorry for demons. Girl. I'm girl. Clock it. Okay. Girl. I'm not at that. I'm probably in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel sorry for her and I don't hate her. I don't feel like demonish about her. I feel nothing. I literally feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, girl, get it together. It's just, when is it going to be time to stop carrying this guy along? If you don't, it doesn't make sense to me. You're not his best friend. You don't know him. You really don't know him. And he's done horrible things to people in general, but also specifically to women. And one of them probably was going to be you had he not gotten arrested. You would be writing him a bunch of letters too. Let's just be real. You would be complaining about some missing money as well had he not been stopped by Natalie. Okay. So you just ended up lucking out, but yours is the long con because when he gets out, he's going to be in the wind. He's already told you that wherever he was going to be, whenever he got out, he wasn't going to be there all the time. And the man is on a very limited release. Had he ever gotten out on bond, he would have been in the wind. And you would have been sitting there at the apartment looking stupid, and he's not even supposed to be staying with a felon. Okay. I totally agree, T-Ray. All he calls for is to tell her I'm down to $5. But the fact that he has to say it now is different, right? Because she's always been super attentive to his needs, right? Now it's almost like he has to remind her, not even almost, let me say that right. It's not even that he has to remind her that he's down. She knows he's damn down. When you pick up the call, it tells you what your balance is. The phone calls from prison just isn't playing there's when you connect the call and it connects in, it tells you what your balance is every call. We know that, right? Like sometimes they'll play it so we can get a key, or sometimes they just want us to know informationally or kiki wise. Girl, he got 75 cents. You know what I'm saying? She knows what his balance is. And she also knows the last time she sent him money, because let's be real, who else is sending him money? Nobody, right? Maybe his son potentially, but we know that's girl, we know that's not happening too much. What do you think is currently happening with his case when he said it's going to be 1 year process? Well, we talked about that a little bit just a few minutes ago. So I believe he's talking about the appeal. and we flipped over to here. So let me just run through it again super quick. But if you want more detail, just go back to the beginning. He's still set for 217. Can y'all see this? Hold on. Let's see. What's the whole question? What do things are going about the kids next year? Okay. Thank you, Boo, for asking that question. Thank you. Let's see. So, this was the hearing, 8/11, right? That's the hearing. And it was under advisement. Judge Dunaway took his sweet time to give us a decision, and he denied it 9/4/25. Okay. He denied it 9/4. 9:30, he issued the certificate of immediate review, which that is this. I'm just clicking on the actual tab, so I don't have my copy in front of me. And it says the motion of Ernest Williams, a defendant. Are you seeing this? Okay. The motion of Ernest Williams, a defendant in the above style case for suppressing the search of his vehicle, having been duly presented to the court December 18th and August 11th, and said motion being denied September 4th, it's hereby certified that the decision and order denying defendant Ernest Williams' motion to suppress vehicle search is of such importance to the case for immediate review by an appellate court should be had. So he signed that. So basically an order giving that he is in accordance with the requested appeal. So he gave his nod to the appeal, and now it's going to the appeal court. So what else is part of the process? Hold on. Oh man, it just literally logged me out. Hold on. Just a second, y'all. Okay. And it's taking forever to load now. Okay. So all right, well, we've got this in front of us for a second, but it's like, come on. It's like, why would you log me out? Anyway, what do I think about it taking up to a year? That's the process. So I also read from the appellate court, basically from the Georgia Court of Appeals, that basically a trial decision can take anywhere from 3 to 9 months. It can take up to a year for a verdict, but for a trial court decision, which they're not in trial yet, but it's like a pre-trial decision, based on that motion to suppress. I mean, that's just how long it takes. That's how long it takes. But I think that based on this hearing, and we talked about this last week, that's why I'm so glad we read it and got it out the way, because all of the foolishness that the blogger was playing with court on that day, that this was actually a really important hearing and a lot of vital information came out. If you didn't listen to the live, if you're here and you didn't listen to the live last week where we read the transcript, go back and listen to it, because there was a lot of tea that was dropped. And even just recounting what we know and what we know and what the thought process is between the attorneys regarding this matter, it just brought to life a lot of that information. Also, on top of that, the investigator was there, and the investigator was talking about jail calls. The investigator talked a lot about Lamont. the investigator talked a lot about Dominique. They didn't mention Ratchet Sonya, but Sonya's already on the record. We already know about Sonya. So, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of good information in that. But to your point about the appellate process taking a year, I mean, it's taken damn 2 months just to get to the damn transcript. The judge denied it on September 4th, and he issued the certificate of immediate review on the 30th of September. By the 27th of October, the transcript dropped. We still haven't seen Hoover's brief going to the appellate court. So the brief is going to be his summation of maybe why the vehicle suppression is unlawful for his Fourth Amendment rights, or maybe, I don't know, having some sort of debate regarding some of Wooten's evidence that was presented. I'm not really sure, but we haven't seen that, and that's something that needs to be there. Also, the process states that the information, I guess, regarding the motion to suppress, that this part of the pretrial needs to be transmitted over to the appellate court. So there's, I guess, like, let's just say a packet of information that they're going to need to get: the actual docket as it pertains to this item, the transcript, and any of the information and evidence that has been presented regarding this matter. And we also read that there's a 2-term window. So whether it's going to be settled within the term that it was docketed or the following term, that's the law, that whenever it's submitted, it's either going to be, there'll be a decision within that term or the following term, unless special set of circumstances. And that window can be from 3 to 9 months. So, I mean, I don't really have any other thoughts on it other than he did this to himself. If he's feeling some type of way, this was Sonya's trial strategy. These were Sonya's ideas that she put into his head and Hoover's about certain angles and things that they should follow, and this strategy. And this is the strategy that he wanted. So he's getting what he wanted. So I don't know. Let's see. What do you think about currently happening with the case? I think the case is at a standstill because that's what Nesto asked for. And he's going to have to take the time that it requires to pursue this particular defense strategy. So this is all his own doing. So what do I think about that? That he's bought this time for himself. Yeah. So long answer, but yeah, thank you for that question. Interesting question. I appreciate that. What happened to the other lady that was sending him text messages? Tashima? Or is it you're talking about? You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Vic, do you know anything about that, baby? Because I'm gonna tell you, I never really followed the Tashima messages. Tashima was so freaking illiterate. Sorry, Tashima, if you're in the bushes somewhere. I couldn't follow Tashima at all. She was illiterate. I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about, and I had no interest in another hanger on side chick. I just had no interest in getting to know someone else, I'm very, you guys know I am a Virgo, solid through and through. And it was like, no more new friends. Okay. We've had to deal with Sonya. I don't want to deal with anybody else. Like, I'm good. Unless something significant was happening with Tashima, or she ended up getting some damn grammar and spelling lessons, I couldn't deal with her. I could not. It was just too much. I couldn't. It was already, some of this is already below my, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's already a stretch. Can we talk on a Monday? It's already a stretch. But Tashima, I was like, baby, I can't. I just can't do it. I couldn't do it. Okay. I wasn't interested in nothing that lady had to say. Okay. What happened to her? But to answer your question, she stopped texting because we haven't seen her in the text messages. I wasn't paying attention to her text messages, but she is not in the text message threads on top of that. Girl, Tashima was sending messages to Young Thug too. I heard that. I heard that. Yes. Okay. Hey, boo boo. Hey, Shaylin. She disappeared once people kind of hinted at knowing who she was. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Was it the blogger? You think it was the blogger? She should have been taking some hooked on phonics courses instead of chatting with the inmate. Keonce, say it one more time, baby. She's getting one with her whole grown self rather than sitting there trying to talk to somebody who needs to get their life together. Okay. It's so tough to endure this country soap opera. Well, yes. Yes. Did you say country with a K? Oh my God. Okay. Tashima was beyond slow. Yes, it was, girl, I couldn't do it. I didn't want to, I didn't want to drag this lady. There wasn't even enough to hold on to get invested in her text messages. There was nothing juicy going on. It was very much pitiful and she couldn't spell. That's why I thought it was the blogger, and I'm just kidding. Um, Girl, Miss Seeley reincarnated. I couldn't do it. I think Nyla called her out and found out who she was. I think there was Nyla is a excellent investigator. Nyla handles that business. So yes. I think there's some TT out there and we're gonna leave it at that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Excellent investigator. Our sis handles that business. You know what I mean? So if you know, you know. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? If you know, you know. Sorry, not wearing my glasses. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to this because girl, this video is only 23 minutes. We hadn't even made it through 31 seconds, and baby, we haven't even gotten anywhere. We barely got past the intro. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Did you get that? Did it come? Sort of thing yesterday.
No, that didn't come. It'll probably be Monday. Probably Monday.
Oh.
Does this
I
sound
wasn't
low to
thinking
you?
about the telephone at all.
It
How are you?
Yeah, I'll just check on you. Make sure you're good. Yeah.
Diane Keaton died.
Huh?
The actress Diane Keaton.
So who?
You know what I'm saying? If Nesto can't understand, you know it's bad. Yeah, it's super, and I can't do anything. Let's see. Yeah, it's all the way up. Okay, it's all the way up.
Her name is Diane Keaton.
Oh,
She's an actress. White one
lady?
actress. Yeah, she died.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she died. That's it.
Yeah, I can see what you see now. Okay. All right, well, get you some rest in.
Just call me about 2 hours. I'll be up in 2 hours. I'm not doing nothing today. I'm in the house.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for using Global.
later.
How you doing?
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Feeling okay?
How are you?
Good. I say, how you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. I'm fine. I can't complain.
Huh?
I said I can't complain.
Okay. Cool then. That's
All
You
is
actually
well.
could.
Yeah. Fall time. Trees changing, pretty. So yeah, you got something else to look at.
Did it come? Did you get it?
Huh? No, I'm talking about the trees outside out there.
Oh,
Trees
no.
changing.
I mean, they don't look like they're doing much. I was just thinking about that today because it's supposed to look more brown than green.
Yeah.
It's looking a little more green than brown.
Yeah.
You know, they mess with the weather, so.
Well, you sound much better today, much energized today.
Yeah. I'm not running around. Well, I'm, doing something, but it's not like normal. But I just been lately running around
Oh, okay.
Sunday. I kind of had a lazy day.
Oh, that's cool then.
And I'm just trying to figure out dinner. What am I eating?
Oh.
I think spaghetti. Huh?
Are you gonna turn
Yeah, she said
Her
she
and that damn spaghetti.
wants spaghetti, so we're
And
gonna.
I love spaghetti. Don't get me wrong. I love pasta, but pasta doesn't love me. And it's like this lady eats pasta. I might say we eat pasta maybe three times a month. I can't even say we eat pasta once a week, but we eat it, maybe three times a month. This lady eats it maybe three times a week.
Do spaghetti.
Oh. All right. Okay, cool.
Spaghetti and salad.
I just want to hear your voice. Make
Spaghetti
sure
and salad. She's not eating any salad. She never talks about eating anything fresh or uncooked. She doesn't eat anything. She doesn't even sound like she eats fruit. When does she ever eat fruit? Do we ever hear her talk about like a banana or a mango or an apple, some strawberries, blueberries? She never talks about fruit. When are you eating a salad? I don't believe that she eats plus she has gut problems. I don't think she eats anything of a green leafy variety at all.
All right.
I'm good.
Yeah. Here's something different. I was screaming the holiday every day.
I'm good.
I've never heard her mention she likes collard greens. You know what I'm saying? Like I might cook some collard greens tonight if I got the energy. You never hear her talk about cooking anything. So now all of a sudden salad? Girl, bye. Yeah, grapes. Okay. She's probably talking about wine. When she says grapes, that's probably code for I'm about to down this bottle of wine.
I'm good.
That's her fruit is vino.
All right, well, I love you. Take it easy.
Girl,
Oh,
she
yeah.
smell
Thanks
like
for coming
mildew.
tomorrow.
Stop it.
Well,
Thank you for using Global Telink.
how are you today?
It's a holiday. That's why nothing changed. Even though post office is closed.
What did you say?
Who thinks she didn't even order the magazine? Because he still hasn't gotten his stuff from the post office yet. Do you think that she actually even ordered it?
What, you told me you didn't come? You
No,
went to work today?
no, I didn't write you today.
Maybe that's an old one. I didn't have my glasses on. Maybe that's yesterday. Did you say you didn't
She's
come
white.
yesterday?
Yeah, that was, what day is it? No, that was Sunday. Saturday. That was Saturday.
I be reading stuff without my glasses.
I be reading stuff without my glasses.
No, I'm here.
I be reading without my
13 minutes
glasses.
ago. You did write me today. What are you talking about? You said 13 minutes
No, I did. I just asked you how you were doing today. That was it.
ago.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
behind schedule. I'll tell you what's
I
going on.
see it. No, I see it. No, I didn't have my glasses on when I read it. That's what it was. I see it. I see all of them. Good morning. How's your day? My day's going. I was sleeping. I just woke up
You
like
got a
5
lot
minutes
going on.
ago.
I get it. I understand.
Well, I ran a lot of errands earlier, and then I came in. I went to sleep like about an hour or so ago. 2 hours ago, actually.
So we're going back to sleep then. You'll be
Just
all right then.
watching this show I got hooked on Netflix. That's what I was doing. I just woke up. Thank you.
All right. All right. We love you very much. You're good. I'll talk
Oh,
to you later.
yeah. Up and down.
Yeah.
Thank you for using Global Telink.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good, good, good. I know you sleep.
Mm-hmm.
When you get a chance, can you get JW to come see me? I ain't seen him since July.
Okay.
All right. I greatly appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
If you can, as I say every day, if I can.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thank you. Love you.
Mm-hmm.
So he said,
Thank you
can
for
you
using
tell
global telling.
JW? So Joy Walker, I don't know if you guys knew. I'm assuming you guys know that because y'all, we all are on this same journey together. But JW, who's JW? Joy Walker. That is Hoover's boss. At first I thought he said I hadn't seen him, but I think he said I hadn't seen him. I haven't seen him since August. Is that when the hearing was? Let's go back to the hearing. So he hasn't seen them since, well, it hasn't been August, it's been since September. He hadn't seen them. But JW is Joy Walker. She is the lead attorney over there at the public defender's office that Hoover works out of. So there's the main office, the metro office, that's where Hannah works. And that's also where the attorney, I forgot what her name is, the public defender because Erica King's public defender came out of the metro office. In theory, you could not have Hoover come out of the metro. Hoover came out of a different Atlanta office. And Joy Walker is like the director at that particular office. So when he said JW, I'm thinking he's talking about Joy Walker and Hoover. So yes, Joy. Mm-hmm. Yes. And the last hearing, the hearing was my bad, y'all. I keep thinking about the decision, but the actual hearing was August. So he said he hasn't seen them since August, and that's probably right because they got other clients. I mean, look, let the truth be told. I mean, at the end of the day, Nesto, uh, Hoover just got Hoover had like back-to-back clients get LWAP. He didn't really have time to come through there and play with you. Hoover has been over there ushering people to life without prison for, the whole entire summer of 2025. People have been catching LWAPs all summer. Okay. Between him and Arnold and all the rest of them people over there at the damn public defender's office. Okay. So he was busy, sir. Okay. The girl. Okay. Next caller. This was funny. Look, he looks like the Count of Monte Cristo. He looks like he's getting ready to sail a ship. Do you guys remember any of my mature folks? I remember watching this show when I would be home. You get home from school early, like half a day. Do you guys remember that show, The Ghost and Mrs. Muir? Remember the ghost? He was like a ship's captain. She lived in like some sort of old sea house. The Ghost and Mrs. Muir. Do you guys remember that? And she had a ghost living up in her house, and he was like a nice looking older white guy who looked like he just came off of a ship. Nesto, it looks like he just came off of the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Okay. He looks like an old sea captain.
Oh my God! Hold on, Yvette, hang up.
Oh my God, Yvette, hold on.
Hold on. Hello.
Yeah, I see you.
How are
Girl, she was ready for her call today. She put her eyebrows on. She put on her burgundy lipstick. Hold on, let me move it so we can see it beyond the chat. Girl, her teeth still fucked up. Girl, Sonya had her little makeup on. Sonya, you need to get out in the sun. I'm surprised she's not vitamin D deficient. Okay, we know the dick is not dicking over there. Shouts out to another Vicky from the morning chat over on Love Lies and Lace Front. She said this morning, she said it sounds like the dick is not dicking, and that's what it's giving over here, Sonya. Sonya, you are vitamin D deficient, and it's giving that girl. Sis, you need some sun and you need some sausage for sorrow. Okay. It's giving, girl. Get out the house.
Yeah.
Oh, because remember, Nesto does say, look like your tan fading. Look like your tan fading.
Hold on. I was doing something. Hold on 1 second. You put them back. How was your week? Can you hear me?
How was your week?
Where you go?
How's your week? Girl, she got her whole ponytail on. Sonya, you already know this is going to be all over YouTube. Is she rolling her eyes at us?
Can you hear me?
Nope.
Where you go? Can you hear me? Where you go?
Sonya looks very different from when she started this love affair with her bank account and this old sea captain. Not that she hung up.
You blanked out.
Yeah, because I want to do moving around. But anyway, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna sit still.
Sit still. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. Because you know we blind. We
Yeah,
old.
Yeah.
We blind, we old. How's your day?
Just sitting around. So my team ain't tell you.
What
So
happened?
my team didn't tell you what they're doing. You must don't know what's going on.
No, I don't.
Girl, stop lying. You've been on the phone talking to Blabbermouth. Come on now. How do you think? Come on. You want us to believe that you haven't talked to Blabbermouth on the phone?
I'm going to call and I'll find out.
Oh, okay. That'll give you a better insight because that can take up to 45 to a year. Yeah.
Why are you pretending like you didn't know that?
Yeah. That's not no fast process. So yeah, you need to. Yeah.
I know about that.
Yeah.
But they trying to wait on that.
I'll let you rap on that.
Wow. How you feel about that?
Hey man, the way it's set up, I might as well go head on. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
The way it's set up, you might as well go on ahead and take a plea deal. Well, because you got yourself painted into a corner. If you would have shut up and not talked to this silly side chick for the past 3 years, You may have been to trial already. You may have had a different set of circumstances. You might not have been so adamant about making the vehicle an issue, considering that the DA told you at that point for this case, we weren't even thinking about it. The fact that his attorney thought that he was going to pull a move in this case, really for the next case, you delayed all your cases because the Wooten said he wasn't going to use any of that. And specifically, you could have just requested specific items to rule out. But no, you wanted to go on Fourth Amendment. Okay. On something you required from fraud. Okay. And then got 2 more cases. Okay. Now you delayed. Okay. Girl, take a plea, Nesto. Okay. Mocha's just like, take a plea, Nesto. Just be done, because you could have dealt with this with Miss Ernell Winfrey, which Ernell wasn't gonna be playing with you either. Okay. She just sent one of Hoover's clients to the clink for life. That was Ernell Winfrey. Okay. She sent one of Hoover's clients to the damn clink for life. Okay. I think he got life plus 40, something ridiculous. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, Miss Perry.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen to Coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up and crazy at the same time.
Yeah.
Sonya finally got a good internet connection.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on. I see that right now.
No, I'm talking about the time for that. I know what it is. I know what it is.
She knows
Yeah,
because she's been
yeah.
talking to
I
Blabbermouth.
know, but I get that, but it didn't have to go that way. That's what I'm saying.
No, hey, you're right on.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
didn't have to go that way. Everything that transpired that made this where we at is wrong.
absolutely.
So that's fucked up. But I, what can you do? How you feel?
He feels like
How you
shit. What do you
wait?
think?
The same as yours.
I'm skinny.
Okay.
I'm skinny. Not by choice. I'm skinny.
Well, he's skinny by choice too.
Okay.
I can't get that weight. I wish I could. Man, I be eating. And nothing. Can't hold water.
Okay.
He looks like he's holding back tears.
But it seems like
Kids are free now, so I'm gonna start going back because I haven't been able to go to the gym since I got the baby.
Girl,
So
bye.
now I'm gonna start going back to the gym.
yeah, you said that a year ago. That was last year. You know that, right?
I was doing it before I got the baby back. I was going. Remember, I was going to the gym every day, every other.
Oh, that's you. Wait, you were going every day, every other day, but how were you taking your shower? You said that you were taking your shower at the gym, so you weren't taking a shower every day? No.
I could do it.
Seems like you're going in and out. You must be moving around.
No, I'm just standing. I can sit down. How you feel?
Same way your rig feel is ready to get back out there.
All right. Ready to go back to the norm.
Yeah.
Get back to life.
Where's she supposed to be? At Sydney's house?
Crazy. Well, okay. This is where we at.
Yeah. I didn't think you know what's going on.
No, I know. I text you.
No, yeah. But
I
I'm
texted
talking
you
about
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but the process, that's what I'm talking about.
Right, that part I didn't, but I knew because I know it ain't an overnight thing.
No.
But yeah, that's crazy. And it would have been fine if you were sitting free, but you're sitting in there, which makes everything worse. Because you already been sitting in there on 3, saying three and some months, So it's just more time. Sometimes you good, sometimes you know what I'm saying? You get anxiety.
This is true. This is true. Yeah. Yep. But you got to watch yourself because you can get tricked.
Nesto is aging like a bad carton of milk. I mean, he's not looking good to me. It's giving very much discouraged.
You too. Every day.
Oh, you can't trust nothing. You can't trust nothing. I told you that. Don't trust nothing.
At all. At all. Well, look like your tan wearing off.
Because it's winter time. Yeah, you get because I ain't in Florida. You get that sun beaming down on you.
Yeah. Yeah, look like it's starting to wear off on you now. Getting your other color back.
That pale shit.
Yeah. Okay, so you're moving pretty fast out there. You're gonna slow it up.
I slowed up.
Oh wow. Oh.
It's winter time. I'm gonna get back May.
Oh, okay.
Not really. I said I was going. I got to go back down south. In January.
But go where? Back and forth to Florida? You're going back to Florida anyway. You said to go to the Keys. And then what did you drive it once or twice to Ohio, if that's even true? And where's your Wave Runner? What happened to that?
Because I want to go to the Keys. I want to go to the Keys.
Well, hopefully it get better out there in the street out there. It says kind of messed up out there.
Florida always gonna be good.
Oh.
Because the governor, the politicians there, they ain't playing. So Florida always gonna be good.
Oh.
They're not gonna have to disrupt all these other cities and counties and these other states with radical, blue politicians. Anything red gonna be right. Florida's a
Can you
red
believe
state.
her? It's Melanie King Jr. Okay. I cannot stand Melanie King. But she's acting like damn Melanie Jr. If it's red, it's gonna always be right.
They're not gonna be playing none of that, mess.
Well, what else you got?
I'll be in a red state.
You been
Hello,
a red state?
hey, how are you? Thank you for coming in.
Red state.
Welcome.
I had them blue ones. I ain't in the red ones.
All right, so you're gonna stay in the gym.
She's damn gloom and doom.
Yes.
Girl, she can't get a Wave Runner with that damn Portia. She can't get anything with that damn ponytail, with that bank account. Hey, boo. The red states are the poorest except for Texas. I don't know that stat, but I'm gonna take your word on it. I thought Florida would rank pretty high. Tomorrow is election day, as a matter of fact. The kids have no school tomorrow. School is closed for teacher work day for voting.
Oh, okay, all right then. I ain't talking about nothing. I try to keep my mind settled down because I can't say really nothing.
What you been reading? Other than the
A
stuff, the
lot.
other stuff. Really?
Man, it's so much. It's so much. It's so much. You know, it's so much I want to talk about, but I can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's
You weren't going to talk about it anyway. Even when you were talking about, I miss some good ass pussy. There was still, you would always say, there's thing that I talk to you when I get out. I'll talk to you when I get out. You've been talking about, I'll talk to you when I get out for 3.5 years. Now it's just real that your words have come back to haunt you when the inspector was sitting there telling you about it was one thing when the DAs told you about your calls, but I guess when they dragged you in person with the inspector telling people what you were talking about and who you were talking to and just help you, like, make you just know, like, sir, none of this is private. So now you really gonna be quiet.
ain't like I can, but I can't open my mouth up because they'll use that against me too. So it's just best for me to keep my thoughts kind of to myself for right now. I can't even
For right
move like
now.
I'm a grown man anymore. I gotta move like a clown. Yeah.
When he said I had to move, at first I thought he was gonna say, like a kid. I remember yesterday I was walking through the living room and I was listening to this in my headphones, and he said, I got to move like a clown. Oh my God. I almost tripped over my foot. I was like, I wasn't expecting him to say that he feels like a clown, but if the shoe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought he was going to say like a child, but he said like a clown.
Yeah, definitely. But there's a lot going on out there. I really see what's going on. Yeah.
Nothing nice. Nothing nice.
No, ain't nothing nice. Ain't nothing nice. And man, it's like people doing whatever they want to do out there right now. It ain't no holding no tongue back no more. Ain't none of that going on no more. That's over with. Politicians cussing, talking trash, and all that in the park. It's wide open out there.
It's buck fuck wild out here, and
I never seen it like that.
they got no type of decorum. It's crazy.
Nah, I'm seeing all that. I'm seeing all that. It's wide open out there. It ain't seeing all that.
Crazy.
Nah, I'm seeing all that. 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 It's wide open out there. It ain't. Nah, it
I thought
ain't
my mic
nothing
was
like
on.
that.
My bad.
I'm so behind right now. I'm so behind right now. All that, hey, good morning, how you doing? You having a good day? Ain't nobody talking like that no more. That's over with.
No.
I'm just really,
Everybody is depressed, mad, sad.
man, I'm telling you, so much I can talk about. I can't really talk.
That's just crazy.
You got your oil change yet?
I just talked to you about that.
What did he say? Get your screenshot. Hold on. What did he say?
No.
I'm just really,
Everybody is depressed, mad, sad.
man, I'm telling you, so much I can talk about. I can't really talk.
He said there's something I really want to tell you, but I can't even really talk. And what do you want to tell her, pray tell? What do you want to tell her?
That's just crazy.
You got your oil change yet?
I just talked to you about that today. Like, I ain't gotta go nowhere. Oop, I gotta get an oil change. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Let her let that home on wheels blow up. I mean, you want to destroy the engine In your home on wheels, let it.
I'm
Nobody
gonna get my
cares.
lazy ass up this maybe next week and do it. I'm not driving nowhere, so it's like not imperative because I'll be driving a car all the time. But I'm gonna do it. I mean, it's
Oh,
cool
okay.
for now. It's not like I need one, but I can't take a trip before I get one. I do have to get it before I get do a long trip. Although I was
Okay.
supposed to do it before I got where I'm at. I was supposed to get, but I'm where I'm at. So I'll get one this month because I do want to go in January to the Keys.
Okay.
It's peaceful down there. They ain't like I said, Florida. You ain't got all that. You ain't hearing nothing about Florida.
Oh, it's
Girl,
going down
bye.
everywhere now.
There's always
Everywhere,
something.
but
There's
Florida,
always something
like
going on
Jacksonville, the
everywhere.
sheriff in Jacksonville, he pretty much be on it with the gangs and all of that. And then Miami, they really don't have.
Are you kidding? I was watching something about Jacksonville, Duval County, baby. It's popping over there. Sonya, you just don't watch the right news. You're watching news that you watch news that confirm what your thoughts are. The actual reality is that you're wrong and you probably have a very stupid unaware feed, and the type of news feed that you have is not it's not up to par for people who actually really know what's going on in the world. You just want to hear stuff that confirms your slighted views of conspiracy theories, anarchy, black violence, and lack.
No serious problems. They only got gangs in one area. The
They
Port
just have
Division.
they have gangs in one area, guys, in Jacksonville, just so
They
you
don't have a
know.
lot of gangs in that Miami area. It's
She's
like
stupid.
very one like little area. I don't know about Tampa. Tampa's never.
Tampa's never in the
I
news.
really don't ever hear stories from Orlando. It's just Atlanta.
Why don't you look? Let me be quiet.
Atlanta State.
I don't wait to hear news from other parts of the country. When something happens and hey boo, hey Miss Principal. Um when I when I get into a new story, I start subscribing to all the news in that area just because I like to learn different areas of the country. And yes, my news feed is all over the place because I subscribe to lots of different news stations from all over the country. Because sometimes you guys ask me, Fran, how'd you find this story? Because like once you get one story and then you subscribe to 3, 4 news channels in the area, you hear about everything. Sonya must not have news. She must not be subscribed to new specific news channels. She's just waiting to hear probably something on Good Morning America or something, or Fox News. And Fox News isn't going to tell you anything but what they want you to know. Damn Charlie Kirk. They're probably going to talk about damn the intern that got killed down in DC. They're going to give you stuff that's on a national level that means something to MAGA. Other than that, you're not going to hear anything of a local variety that just means stuff to the people in that community
In the news.
because she doesn't care. You don't care about Florida.
Stay in the news. High crime, high killing, high crazy. Well, Blue City, so
High crime, high killing, high crazy. Okay.
I'm saying.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You must be still. Are you moving around?
Now I'm sitting down.
Oh, okay.
Girl, can you say it with more attitude? Look how she did that.
You must be still. Are you moving around?
Now I'm sitting down.
Nesto, she's tired of you. Nesto, if you can't tell, I mean, she's a Virgo, so I can tell. She's tired of you, Nesto. Why don't you leave her alone? We're tired of her too, but she's tired of you.
Okay. I ain't got about $5 on this thing left anyway, so I'm probably trying to go out. But go out.
My money. Want me to send you some money?
Sonya, why don't you just cut the cord? You don't want to spend this man any money. You already know that the money is low. because it's been a minute since you sent money. Like, why is it that now all of a sudden, after 3 years, he has to tell you his money is low? You should know his money is low.
Running out, I guess. Yeah.
I'll,
But other than that, you staying out of the way yourself.
I'll be out the way. What are you talking
You seen that air taxi?
about? No. Oh yeah. I heard about that. That's stupid though. They're killing people on the ground. You want to put them in the air? Cab drivers especially. I guess you could fly because the roads are so crowded. There's so many people on the roads. I guess the airwaves is next. They were supposed to do that in
Hey,
2000.
lady in the clouds. Hey, boo.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
2000 we're gonna have flying cars, and we never got the flying cars.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
they definitely got control of other things right now. So
that shit is crazy. That shit
yeah,
crazy.
try not to really get caught up in too much reading all that stuff. 'Cause that stuff have you paranoid for real.
That's why a lot of people choose to ignore reality because they don't want to. They don't want to think about it because they can't control it. So why even sweat it? So when it's time to die, they just die.
So you saying they're trying to depopulate everybody? Are you talking about
Oh,
the
that's
old
the
people?
goal. The goal is to depopulate. They want half of everybody gone. They want
Okay. She don't have food stamps right now.
they want all the blacks gone, and then they want half of everybody else.
They want all the blacks
Okay, so they
gone.
want half. You said they want
The
all the blacks
blacks.
gone.
They want all the blacks gone. They want every
Okay,
black
The
okay.
blacks.
So why they want all the black people gone? Let
because
me
they
hear that part.
despise black folks. They despise them. Why do you think nothing pertains to black?
Girl, call 7. Hmm.
Hello.
Yeah, you are. Okay, I just.
I'm out. I'm on my way in though, but I'm out.
Okay, all right.
How are you?
All right, well, just want to tell you, appreciate you, thank you, and love you very much. I didn't get a chance to see it earlier, got cut off. So that's it.
Oh yeah. I gotta say that. It's a bunch of teenagers like these damn blocks. It's ain't crazy. How are you feeling?
All right, ain't got no choice, right?
I know, right? I know.
That's okay.
I was just thinking about that too right before you called me. Like that's how crazy everything is. You just be figuring like, how did I even get to this situation? No fault of yours, of course, but it's like
What'd you say? How did we get here?
how crazy everything is. You just be figuring
You sitting there looking at her bank account trying to figure out how she is broke as a joke.
like, how did I even get to this situation? No fault
Over here keeping your opening your legs to a married man.
of yours, of course, but it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not
They
keeping your
hard in
legs
certain cities.
closed.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Well,
Cops looking for a case, but they going up.
okay, we're gonna let God work on it. How about that one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, okay. All right, well, you have a good night. Love you very much.
Thank you very much. Until you coming tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Foolishness. Lies. Girl. Low life living. Okay. How did you get here? You got here by opening your legs to a married man, by thinking it was a good idea and that you were better than somebody else, that you could handle someone else's situation better than they could. And guess what? It's like that expression, I'm rubber and you're glue. Whatever you do bounces off me and sticks to you. Okay? That's what that's giving. Girl, Shirley got up out of there. Okay. You can have it. I'm getting ready to bounce and you getting ready to be stuck. Boop. Okay. Y'all, let me go get this baby from the high school. Let me go get my high school big baby. Okay. Um, she chased that fake life he portrayed on IG and ran him right. She ran right into the jail. She followed him and she thought he was getting out. And baby, now you're trying to figure out what happened to your little measly bank account. Okay. You're trying to figure out what happened. Oh my God. Now I don't have food stamps this month. Girl, she had to send that baby back. Look, she had to. Why do you think she sent the baby back? If Sonya doesn't have food stamps, you think the mama with all them kids got food stamps? The mommy has 6 kids or something, but the mommy is a dancer. So mom, I'm sure the girl, you know what I'm saying? The strip clubs, I'm sure, are still getting their money. Okay. The strip clubs are still getting their money. All right. So, ma'am, I don't know. Sonya probably was like, if I can't get any stamps, then I'm gonna bring your daughter back. And then when you get your stamps read up, then I'll come back and get her. Cause I mean, kids are not cheap to feed, even though it's just a little girl, but okay. Just a little distraction hobby. And then, Sonya probably felt away because she had to get rid of her little table, her little heavy ass. You gonna hurt somebody with that stupid table driving around. Okay. What time is this? 2:09. Guys, let me go ahead and handle this business. I will see you guys a little bit later. Make sure to thumbs up this live. If you're new here or you're old here, if you've been here and you are not subscribed, double check your screen right now. Make sure it says subscribed with a D. Make sure you are not D deficient, as in it says subscribed and not subscribe. That's number 1. And then make sure your notifications are set so that when I go live, post a video, you're notified. Okay. Very important. And then hype the video, share if you care. Just do all of everything. Okay. I appreciate it very much. It's very much appreciated. And I feel like I've said everything. Thank you guys for coming today. It was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys a little bit later. And that's it. That's all. So comment down below. Let me know if we missed anything. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.